If the house is where the heart is, then the owners of these houses must have a rather big heart. You'll understand soon. We know that a home is where you return to rest and spend time with your family. But for the 1% of the world, a home is much more than that. It is a symbol of luxury and the expression of their minds in a concrete way, and also a way to spend a few $1,000,000, nothing important. In this video, here is a list of the 10 most expensive houses in the world. But first, please like and subscribe to this channel, and then sit back and relax. 1. Buckingham Palace, $2.5 billion. No wonder the most expensive house belongs to the most popular family in the world, not even the Kardashians. The royal family has been the most famous house in London since 1873 and is the definition of luxury. Consisting of 775 bedrooms, 78 bathrooms, 19 cabins, and 92 officers, the $2.5 billion Buckingham Palace has been an officer aboard the monarchy since the late 19th century. The palace is approximately 828 square feet with a garden of 1,000 acres. It was built in a neoclassical architectural style and designed by various architects over the centuries, but its original architect is John Nash. 2. Antilla, $1 billion. The Ambani family is the epitome of opulence in India, and as such their home largely reflects this. The building was constructed for Mukesh Ambani, the richest man in India and the chairman and managing director of Fortune Global 500 company Reliance Industries Limited. The structure has a floor area of 400,000 square feet and rises 27 floors. Antilla was built to withstand a Category 8 earthquake and has other features such as 3 helipads, a 50-seat movie theater, 6 levels of parking below, multiple pools, yoga and dance studios, and an ice cream parlor. You definitely can't go wrong with an ice cream parlor in your own home, as the Antilla is worth about $1 billion. The Antilla house needs at least 400 employees to maintain the daily tasks. Furthermore, the house is named after the mythical island of Antilla, and the project took 4 years to build by the Perkins and Will design firm. 3. Villa Leopolda, $750 million. The Villa La Leopolda is one of the plethoras of properties owned by King Leopold II of Belgium in the 19th century. At the present cost of $750 million, it now belongs to Lili Safra, who is the living survivor and widow of Brazilian-Swiss banker Edmond Safra. This most expensive luxury home is located in the Alpes Maritimes on the French Riviera. It has 11 bedrooms, a commercial green room, 14 bathrooms, an outdoor kitchen, a helipad, and a world-class pool. Interestingly, the 1955 film To Catch a Thief by Alfred Hitchcock was filmed in the Villa Leopolda. The house was designed by American architect Ogden Codman Jr. 4. Villa Les Cedres, $450 million. For $450 million, Villa La Cedres is owned by the oligarch and richest man in Ukraine, Rinat Akhmetov. This is not the only luxury house owned by the Ukrainian. He also owns a £136.4 million apartment at 1 Hyde Park in London, UK. However, this property in France is much more of a splurge. The property is approximately 18,000 square feet and contains a 35-acre garden, 14 rooms, an Olympic-sized swimming pool, and a large stable for 30 horses. This French house is opulent at its finest. The house was also a former property of King Leopold II of Belgium in 1904. 5. Le Palais Bowls, $390 million. Le Palais Bowls, or the Bubble Rooms, were inspired by the dwellings of primitive men in a bubble-like group. For $390 million, the house is owned by a notable figure in the fashion industry, Pierre Cardin. Pierre visits his artistic French home during the holidays as a getaway for his family and friends, and as you may have guessed, parties and trendy events have been held here. Dior showed its cruise collection at La Palais Bowls as an indoor-outdoor fashion show. The house was designed by Ante Lovig and a Hungarian architect and completed between 1975 to 1989. 6. The Torre Odeon Penthouse, $330 million. Owned by SCI Odeon, a subsidiary of Grupo Marzocco, The Tour Odeon is a luxury penthouse located next to the Mediterranean Sea and is the tallest building in Europe. An apartment inside the gigantic building measures approximately 35,000 square feet and has 47 stories. Its bonus features are a private water slide in an infinity pool with a 360-degree view and a private elevator. For a price of $330 million, the penthouse was designed by the architect Alexander Giraldi and developed by Group Marzocco. 7. Pond 4 Fairfield, $248 million. Ira Renard puts the big in the Big Apple with his colossal estate located in New York City. Ira is an American billionaire and owner of Renco Group Industries, holding an investment company that specializes in foundry and manufacturing. With a price of $248 million, the mansion is part of a 63-acre estate called Fairfield and is one of the largest estates in the United States. It has 20 rooms, 3 dining rooms, 39 bathrooms, 3 swimming pools, and a theater with 154 seats. It also has a recreation area consisting of a basketball court, 2 bowling alleys, a gym with squash courts, and an on-site power plant. Because the estate consumes a large amount of electricity, a personal power plant was created to keep the lights on. 8. Ellison Estate, $200 million. Oracle's 7th richest man and co-founder Larry Ellison owns this 23-acre mess of $200 million. In addition to being one of the richest men in the world, he also seems to have quite good taste. The vision he had was to build an ancient Japanese structure in the United States, and he succeeded. He modeled his house after the palace of the Japanese emperor. The Ellison estate comprises 10 different properties: a tea house, a bathhouse, an artificial lake, a koi fish pond, and expensive trees surrounding the area such as oaks and cherry blossom maple and redwood trees. These trees are beautifully distributed throughout the gardens, giving it a true old Japanese feel, just as Ellison intended. 9. Palazzo di Amore, $198 million. Does it surprise you that one of the most expensive houses is in Beverly Hills? Well, don't be. After all, Beverly Hills is the definition of Mom, I Made It in America. The giant of a house is owned by business mogul and real estate mogul Jeff Green. The house is approximately 3,000 square feet with 12 bedrooms, 20 bathrooms, numerous pools, tennis courts, waterfalls, theaters, and a 27-car garage. For a price of $198 million, Palazzo di Amore was designed by American mega mansion designer Bob Ray Offenhauser. 10. 18 to 19 Kensington Palace Garden, $128 million. Kensington Palace Garden 18 to 19 is owned by billionaire steel magnate Lakshmi Mittal and is located on affluent Billionaires Row in London, UK. Mittal lives on the same street as some of the wealthiest and most well-known people in the world, including Prince William and Kate Middleton. The head of the biggest steel corporation in the world, ArcelorMittal, is Lakshmi Mittal. His house consists of 12 rooms, Turkish baths, an indoor pool, and a parking space for 20 cars, costing about $128 million. This most expensive house is situated on Billionaires Row, not far from Middle's, as the location is the most prosperous neighborhood in London. His house was designed by Sir Charles Barry in 1845. These homes are incredible feats of architecture, designed and owned by remarkable individuals, and put a home into a home sweet home. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like, the subscription button, and the notification bell to get notified when new videos are uploaded from this channel. Please share your thoughts about the top 10 most expensive houses in the world in the comment section below. Thank you.